Hello, I have Jessica's second mini album, Wonderland, here to unbox for you. And I find this packaging absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. So we have the front right here. The back. Track listing. Slide it out. As you can see, it's the same design both on back and front. This is quite a thick slipcase. Ooh. Oh, this is so beautiful. The CD, and then from what I have heard, this actually contains a story, so prepare to be read the story right now. Oh, okay, you've got a photo card first, of course. Gorgeous. Oh. Oh yeah, here we go. Once upon a time in a faraway desert, there lived a young girl named Jess. Jess loved her desert home, and the desert loved Jess. The sun hugged her every morning, the moon shined on her every night, and the twinkling stars stayed high in the sky all day. Jess had everything she needed. But deep inside her heart of hearts, Jess carried around with her a dream. Just dreamt of a land of white. She wasn't sure what it was, where it was, but she was sure she would come across it someday. One day brought with it a gust of cold wind. Where did that come from? Jess wondered. Where did the warm breeze go? Confused, she sat down and hugged her knees. The wind blew hard once more, and Jess tumbled round and around in the desert sand. Startled, Jess got up, brushed off her hands and spun around. She saw that the cold wind had ushered her quite a distance from her desert home. Indeed, Jess' feet were standing upon a patch of green grass. How curious! Always up for an adventure, she set off. Jess walked and skipped and danced her way forward. After what felt like no time at all, she came to a most remarkable sight, a crystal clear lake. It reflected the sun's rays to make a million rainbows. Jess was at once blinded by its brilliance and awakened to a new thought. Was this always here? Was this here the whole time and I missed out on seeing it every single day? In that moment, she knew leaving the desert was the right decision. Jess had a feeling she was headed in the right direction. Out of the clear blue, Jess heard a buzz of a gentle bee. Curious, she followed it. The buzzing bee led Jess to a set of stone steps. The stone steps led to a rickety white picket fence. The fence led to somewhere special, Jess knew. Jess gently pushed open the rickety white picket fence and stepped into quite the secret garden. Floral spread out before her. Elegant roses, friendly sunflowers, gentle cosmos, and all manner of lush wildflower covered the garden. This was a dreamer's garden. Singing birds shyly followed as the buzzing bee led Jess down the winding path. "Could there be a more beautiful place than this?" she asked the buzzing bee. The bee smiled and flew away. The singing birds tweeted their own goodbyes and fluttered on their way. Jess found herself at the edge of the garden, facing a question. Should I stay? It was lovely, but Jess knew this was not her dreamland. It was not her land of light. And so she took one last look, bid farewell, and continued on. Jess felt the slightest of chills in the afternoon sun and thought she must be getting closer, when she found herself facing a forest filled with trees of all kinds. Jess wondered what awaited her with excitement. There inside was cool, and the tall old trees cast a permanent shadow over all the living things. Jess liked the silence and she liked the shade, so she lay on a rock and took a nap. Jess awoke to a darkness denser than when she fell asleep. The night had arrived in its earnest. So had the chill, so had the silence. It was different than when she fell asleep. The chill was biting and the silence was menacing. Alone and scared for the first time, Jess cried softly. A twinkling star from up on high shone its light through the trees. "Would you like a lift?" it asked. Amazed, she leapt and soared above the trees into the night sky. From the heights, Jess could see it all. Her desert home, the crystal clear lake, secret garden, her cool forest. They were all in view from her place, above the clouds. She loved them all. Jess and her star flew and flew. When they cleared the snow-peaked mountain tops that were the last obstacle, the star gave Jess a warm wink and let her go. Jess floated downwards. She opened her eyes when her feet touched the ground. What she saw was the most amazing of all sights she'd seen. It was an open book. The worn pages promised the story of a lifetime. Her story. She wanted to see what secret it held. So she stepped in. Jess stood in a winter wonderland. Jess had made it to her land of white. Softly puffy snow lay as far as the eye can see. The light of the moon bounced off the white and created the illusion of soft daylight. Twinkling stars from above added to that light. It was everything Jess had imagined, everything she had dreamed. It was magical, and Jess was content. Oh, okay. Oh, such a long story. Gorgeous picture. This whole album is just, wow, blown me away, really. So creatively wonderful. These are some amazing pictures. I mean, the illustrations were so beautiful as well. Wow. mean, not only do you get a story, you get so many pictures in this photo book. I love the scenery, just the backdrop, just everything, all the colors. And it's always beautiful when it's shot outside. A little natural light as well. Yeah, pretty much. That song just describes this album completely. This is almost making me emotional. It's so beautiful. It's such a winter feel over it too. Oh. Wow, just wow. Oh, okay. But wow, yes. Oh, wow. I'm a bit speechless here, but amazing. Oh, okay. So that was everything. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Bye.